Hey guys, how you doing today? Hope all is well. Um, on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about black-owned businesses and how I go about promoting and supporting and basically getting businesses that are already out there to more customers. And I do that and by means of joining groups that are supporting black-owned businesses, and I go on to the websites and the Instagram pages, the Facebook pages, and I look for, I go to the about section to find out more about the owners of the businesses, the people who created the website and everything like that. I try to get as in depth as I can to put out there what I put out there on my podcast, basically. So what I do is I go onto Facebook or Instagram and I look for, like I said, groups promoting black businesses, and I either join it or I'm invited, and I look up the businesses that are posted. I will click on at least two, three, four of them and go to their Instagram pages, look at their products, go onto their websites, look at what they sell. Um, some of them I buy stuff from. I actually bought two things today that I cannot wait until they get here. Oh my gosh, guys. But anyway, these are the things that I do in order to, you know, put the right things out there on my podcast, because some businesses are reportedly claiming to be black owned and it's a black business, but when you look behind the scenes, behind the green screen, there's not one black person in the company. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be very mindful and careful of how you go about saying, I'm going to support a black business, and it's not really a black business. So in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about at least 5 black owned businesses that I looked up and I got some details from, and I'm going to basically plug them. And it's up to you guys, the listeners, to go on and support, or look at the website, or look at the Instagram page, follow them, subscribe, do the damn thing and support. If you're really for, supporting black businesses, do the damn thing and support. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast so I can give you more updates on other black businesses as well. I'm not saying that I'm the only one that, promotes black businesses and, who knows about all black businesses, but this is what I base my podcast on: promoting and supporting black businesses or black owned businesses, because we got to build generational wealth for ourselves, our offsprings, and their offsprings, and so on and so forth. So to get started, see, I have a list. I have a list of everything that I looked up. And to get started, by the way, I'm recording on my phone and I'm making a video as well to put it out on my YouTube channel. You can follow me on YouTube, Kimberly Glaude. Subscribe to my channel. I do a bunch of videos. I just realized that I can record myself and upload it to my YouTube channel. Well, I didn't just realize, but I can upload it to my YouTube channel and have it out there. Somebody's going to see it and they're going to find out about black businesses and go support. So why not put it on YouTube and put it out as a podcast at the same time? So if ever I say look, that means I'm talking to the camera. And whoever's listening, you can go onto YouTube and look at my channel and, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever you feel. Like I say all the time, I accept constructive criticism. By the way, guys, if you are hearing noises or anything from outside, I live in an area where there's a basketball court right in the middle of the communal grounds. So if you hear, yo, pass that, it's because The fellas are playing basketball, and I live behind a hospital as well, so you're going to be hearing ambulances and everything. I'm going to try my best to get the noise reduction down, but I'm not promising anything because I want my podcast to be authentic as possible. So whatever noises you hear, just go with the flow. This is me. This is what I do. I'm recording in my bedroom. Yeah. So let me begin. Black-owned businesses. The first black-owned business I researched was Rooted.Origins1. That's their name on Instagram. This business, they sell apparel, home decor, and accessories. The website is called rooted.threadless.com. That's ROOTED.THREADLESS.com. And guys, they have some dope shirts and hoodies and all kinds of gear on the website for men, women, children. They have blankets. They have other apparel. They have art. I even bought an art piece today actually, and it's really dope, guys. Go check it out. It's amazing. I supported it. I hope you guys support it. I know you guys will support it because we're supporting black businesses. So please go support it. That's number one. Number two is, now forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Doe Marie Cosmetics. It's spelled Deux. And from my understanding, that's Doe or Do, or forgive me if I'm pronouncing your business wrong. Please contact me and let me know the right pronunciation. Contact me at KimberlyGlaud.gmail.com. That's KimberlyGlaud@gmail.com. Send me an email, tell me how it's pronounced, or send me an email. I'll give you my phone number. You can call me and tell me how it's pronounced, and I'll redo it. Like I said, I apologize if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. But let me carry on. It's Doe Marie Cosmetics. That's DEUX_ Marie Cosmetics. That's their Instagram page. That's DEUX_MARICOSMETICS. That's their Instagram page, guys. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free. And this business in particular, it made me smile because, a little backstory, I'm Trinidadian. I was born and raised to the age of 13 in Trinidad, and then I migrated to the United States of America. And when I researched this business, this black-owned business, I went on and I read a little bit about the owner, why she started the company, the name of the company, where she was born, and when it hit me, it said born in Trinidad and Tobago, born in the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. I was like, oh, what? Girl, Trinity bun. But anyway, so she sells, she has a line of cosmetic line. She basically, they're located in Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Wilds or Wilds, WILES. That's Wilds. Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida. There goes the ambulance, guys. Their business days and hours are Sunday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Phone number 561-506-3222. If you want to email, the email is info@doemariecosmetics.com. That's info@DEUXMARIECOSMETICS.com. I want to call the founder's name, but I don't know if I should. but she is my island woman, or my country woman. I don't like. I can't say I don't like the phrase countryman, but to me, when I'm saying countryman, I'm referring to a man, but she's a woman. She's from my country, so she's my country woman. So big up to you, Domari Cosmetics. Keep doing the damn thing. I also bought some. I also bought some products from her as well, and they look dope as fuck. Guys, go support it. You're gonna love it. I didn't even get the products yet, and I know I'm gonna love it because of just the way the quality looks on the internet. Regardless if it's not good quality, I'm still gonna support because it's black owned, and I'm for everything black, like Issa Rae said. The third black owned business is a young lady who she's an online fitness coach, also a personal trainer. Her Instagram is sculpted by C underscore. That's SCULPTEDBY, the letter C underscore. So it's sculpted by C underscore. That's her Instagram. Go check her out. Follow her. Her website is sculptedbycfitness.com. That's SCULPTEDBYC, the letter C, fitness, FITNESS.com. Sculpted by cfitness.com. You can also choose different workout plans that fits your schedule. I mean, how cool is that? You pick a workout plan to fit your schedule. From my understanding, I mean, besides the heroes that are out during this pandemic, everybody else that's home, they have no schedule. I don't want to say they have no schedule, but their schedule is based in their houses. So hit her up, get a plan, start working out at home. You and your family can start. You and your kids can start. I didn't look up the prices. However, hit her up, get a plan, get going inside the house. I mean, places are starting to open back up. Unfortunately, there are more cases being reported of people getting the coronavirus, and sadly, I'm seeing it. We're gonna be shut down again. I mean, I didn't hear it anywhere, I didn't see it anywhere, but the way things are going, unfortunately, we may be on lockdown again. But you're home, you're in the house with your family. Check out Sculpted by C on Instagram. Go to her website. Get a plan going. Get the family involved. Get fit. It's a black-owned business, so support it, man. Support it. Her email. You can email her at sculptedbycfitness@gmail.com. That's SCULPTEDBY letter C FITNESS@gmail.com. Guys, go support those 3 businesses I just named. The other 2, number 4, are, this is a website. This is somebody who sells lip gloss. Now, ladies and fellas, you got to take care of your lips. You got to take care of your lips. Even though it's lip gloss, you still got to make your lips look good and nice and clean. So this product, they sell lip gloss. It's called Creations Lip Gloss. That's Creations with a K. So it's KREATIONS lip gloss. Creations lip gloss. Their Instagram is creations underscore lip underscore gloss. So it's creations underscore lip underscore gloss. KREATIONS underscore LIP underscore GLOSS. creations_lip_gloss. Their website is creations-lip-gloss.myshopify.com. Excuse me. Guys, let me touch on something as I just read off this website. I was talking to my husband the other day and I was telling him he's in IT. So of course I know all of his coworkers who are also in IT. And I was saying that it's fortunate yet unfortunate that we as black people don't have the abundance of what other races have. And what I mean by that is, for example, Creations Lip Gloss sells their products off of Shopify. Now, I don't know much about Shopify, and I'm not going to say anything that's going to get me in trouble or possibly sued. However, most of these websites that are selling black-owned products, where black businesses sell their products on, I'm sure they probably have black people working for them. However, do we as black people have our own website the way Amazon has their own website, the way Shopify and Etsy and Groupon and all of those things have their own websites where, okay, the creators of the website are black, the IT personnel are black, everybody from top to bottom is black. Of course, there are going to be other races and ethnicities within. That was a firework, if you guys heard that. Of course, there are other races and ethnicities within the company. But what I was basically telling my husband, that it's sad that, we as a people don't have that much of an abundance of other races. And it made me give him an idea, and I told him basically, you're in IT. Most of your coworkers are in IT. We know other people who are close friends who also are in IT, but they don't work with my husband. And I said to him, if you guys are willing and you want to, go ahead with this idea. Bounce it off of other people and see what happens, and you guys can create it. I don't want any, what I'm doing here, guys, promoting businesses and everything, I'm in no way looking for any kind of fame, any kind of promo, I'm not doing it for clout. I'm not doing it for anything. I'm doing it for the sole purpose of promoting black everything. We want black excellence. And in order to have black generational wealth, in order to have black excellence, we need to promote black all the way through. From top to bottom and from bottom to top. We need to promote it. And in order to promote it, we need to get out there and bounce our ideas off of each other. Somebody's going to click with their ideas, and it's going to get out there, and it's going to get the ball rolling. Somebody else going to see it and be like, you know what, let me bounce my ideas off of somebody and see if this idea is good, cool. I could say an idea right now that'll be fire, and somebody go hear it and be like, yeah, that's a good ass idea. And they could take my idea with no problem whatsoever. I don't care if they take it and run with it and make millions, even billions with it. Why? Because it's a black person that took it and ran with it and made something out of it. You know how proud I'm going to feel about that? You know how proud I'm going to feel about that? Not just the fact that, okay, I'm not going to be like, oh, that was my idea I gave. No, that's not me. That's not the type of person I am. If I got to give an idea, I'll give it free of charge. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to do nothing. Share my podcast. That's all I ask. Subscribe and share my podcast. Subscribe to my podcast and share it, so other people can benefit from the businesses that I'm shouting out and promoting. And they can share it, and other people can share it, and other people can share it, and so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? Going back to this whole Shopify website. Like I said, I'm sure there are black people within the company that helped create the website. But when you look at it, it's like black businesses, black owned businesses, and black people are putting their products out there to be sold on these websites. And I'm sure there are people in IT that can and will create a bomb-ass website. Better than Amazon, better than Shopify, better than Etsy, better than all of these websites I'm naming. I'm sure. And in order to build it, we need to bounce ideas off of each other. That's why I told my husband he can have the idea and pitch it to his coworkers or anybody else that he wants to pitch it to and build from there. And then when they create the website, what they can do is whoever wants to sell on the website, if it's black businesses, we vet them. And we vet them by means of ensuring that it is a black owned business. We meet up, or in whatever way we get to know each other and know that, okay, this was your idea. When did you build this company? I'm not going to go all the way into your background, your personal background, but I'm going to vet and make sure that it is black owned and it's not somebody else of a different race or ethnicity or culture trying to benefit off of our culture by saying it's black business. Because clearly that's what's going on now. I'm just saying. So guys, what I was saying was build a website. Have people sell their business, sell their products from their businesses on your website. It can be of any race. But if you're a black owned business, I need to make sure that you are a black owned business. You're a black person who owns a business that wants to sell on this black owned website. Because I'm not going to put your business out there selling black products or products that's gauged towards the black community and you're just doing it for clout, for a profit, and you're not helping the black community build, or you're not putting back into the black community that you're gaining from. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So I'm going to vet each person that each black owned business that sells on my black owned website. Some of you may be listening to this or watching this and thinking, damn, that sounds racist as fuck. It's not racist as fuck. It's not racist as fuck. Because look at some companies, I'm not going to call names, because I don't want to be sued or get in trouble. But there were some companies who were saying, oh, black people don't belong in our products. Well, if we don't belong in your products, our money don't belong in your pockets. How about that? How about that? So, in order to vet, we need to understand, we need to come to an understanding that it is a black-owned business wanting to sell their products on our black-owned website. And then from there, it can trickle down. Or even if we don't start a black-owned website and vet our black businesses who are selling on our websites, we can start from the bottom and work our way to the top. Like I stated in my podcast earlier, I think it was 1 or 2 episodes ago, I stated that we can start small and start from the bottom in order to promote black businesses. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say there's a new restaurant opened across the street. That's a black-owned business. I know it's a black-owned business. I plan on patronizing that business because I want to promote it and I want it to grow because it's based in the community and it's black-owned. In order for me to patronize it and get it out there, I don't have to have a huge following. I don't have to have a huge following on social media. I don't have to have a lot of friends. All I could have is a smartphone and an English tongue in my mouth, or I can speak. Let's put it that way, because I don't want to seem like English is just the language of, All I have to have is a smartphone, a tongue in my mouth that I can speak, or I can get it out there by means of speaking, sign language, writing, blinking, anything. As long as I could get it out there that there's a black-owned business across the street, I'm going to get it out there. And by doing that, people are going to start patronizing that business as well. Now, the same way people hype up sneakers that comes out ever so often, it's the same way you can hype up a business, a black-owned business that's just opening in your community. I've seen in my mother's community back in Brooklyn where black-owned businesses were opened, and it was crickets, 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 crickets. But a new corner store open, or a new nail shop open where it's not black-owned, and it's lines around the corner. It's lines around the corner. And it bothered me that the black-owned business opened in your community, and it was crickets all around. Now, I'm not saying this happens all the time, but a black-owned business opens in your community, and it's crickets all around. You don't go in, you look at it, you think, oh, what the hell? Oh, my God, I went in there, the prices was crazy. Oh, my God, this. Oh, my God, that. Oh, my God, what? You can go into the nail shop, and they could have towels that they wiping people's feet with and putting on your face to give you a facial massage. You gonna complain about that? You gonna complain about that? Of course you're gonna complain about it. Of course you're gonna complain about it. You're gonna go into the nail salon and get you a full set, thinking, yeah, it's $50, and they bust a price on you of $75. You gonna complain about that, or you gonna pay that $75? Some people are gonna be like, I'm not paying that shit, but some people are gonna pay that $75 and hold their tongue and walk out without even bothering to argue about it. Why not go into the black business and pay the same $75 you're paying to the next business? Why not do that? Why let the black business suffer and fill the pockets of the other business? Now, I'm not saying everybody gonna be I like black businesses, I'm gonna support black businesses, this and that. But, however, if you really want to support black businesses, support it all the way through. Don't support it with a quarrel. Don't support it with a Don't support it with a hand. Let me tell y'all something. Excuse me. I'm unemployed. I have been unemployed for the past year and a half. I started a program geared towards women who want to get back into the workplace. And I love that program so much. I started that program, and unfortunately I suffer from fibroids. I had to drop out of the program in order to get a surgery done to remove my fibroids. When I tell y'all I was in pain so much so that I could barely leave my bed to go use the bathroom. There were times my husband and my son had to drag me out of the bed to go use the bathroom. And I'm not exaggerating. There were days I would lay down in the bed crying because I feel bad that I can't get up and go wash my ass or go cook a meal for my family. You understand? I haven't been employed for a year and a half. I'm rejoining the program. I start tomorrow. But within the year and a half, so much opportunities have come to me that I couldn't take. So much opportunities came to me that I took, and I had to leave it because of my health. I said that to say, start small. Start small. You don't have to start big. You don't have to, I'm not saying don't go out and look for a job, but start small. This camera that I'm recording on with the tripod, I used to work for the United States Post Office. When I worked for the United States Post Office, my father unfortunately passed away December 2018. I have a sibling that lives in England. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. She couldn't come across the border due to different reasons. And so I said, you know what? The way my parents grew us, it was all for, one for all and all for one. There's 4 of us. It was one for all and all for one. And when I found out my sister couldn't make it, it broke my heart that our father passed away and she couldn't be there to say her final goodbyes. So my mom, my sister, and I, whatever we were doing, I stopped at an electronics store at a mall, and I saw this camera, a Canon video camera, and a tripod, and I said, you know what? I have the money. Regardless if I go broke, regardless if all my bills were paid. Regardless if I go broke, regardless if I don't have a meal for tomorrow, I have the money. Let me do it for my sister. Because I know she will do it for me. I bought this camera and I bought this tripod. And I set it up for the day of my dad's funeral, to record the funeral. Weird, I know, but I wanted my sister to feel like she was there, like she was a part of it. I've had this camera and this tripod ever since 2018. I love film and photography. I've never taken a film or photography class, but I love film and photography. It's my passion. However, I've never been to school for it. I have my video camera. I record videos of my family and stuff, and I put it on. I save it on my computer. That's as far as I go. Until recently, I thought to myself, I listen to podcasts. I watch videos of people doing their podcasts. And a podcast is basically people just talking about different issues and different things that comes to mind. Why can't I do the same thing? So I researched how to start a podcast, what's needed and what's not needed. And guess what's needed for a podcast? A fucking microphone. Other things, but a microphone or a smartphone. This podcast I'm recording right now, I'm going to upload it to a website called Anchor.fm. You can upload your podcast for free. You can upload your podcast for free, and they send it out to different streaming websites that podcasts are available for on. You need not a penny, you need not a dime, you need not a quarter. You need a smartphone. You have a smartphone, you have a podcast. Simple as pie. You have a smartphone, you have a podcast.